Hello, I'm Shayne Anspaugh. Welcome to TMN Television on Thursday, September 19th. Tonight we take a look at events happening this weekend, and we also hear about pregnancy resources available on campus. Don't forget to stay tuned for our Truman Sports Update. These stories and more tonight on TMN Television. You don't want to miss this. There are several community events happening this weekend in conjunction with Family Weekend. The Midwest Antique Fest and Flea Market will be held on the Nemo Fairgrounds tomorrow and Saturday, featuring food, live music, and over 60 unique vendors selling vintage and modern clothing, crafts, antiques, and more. Students can get in at a discounted price of $3 with an ID. Now in its fourth year, the Midwest Antique Fest and Flea Market has been named one of the top up-and-coming festivals by Flea Market Style magazine. Also on Saturday is the annual Red Barn Festival held on the square. The festival is expected to host about 80 vendors selling a variety of crafts and products. Vendors will come from across Missouri and Iowa, and there will be a special area set up for student vendors to sell their work. This year is the 45th anniversary of Red Barn, so there will be a ribbon cutting ceremony at 8:45 Saturday morning to honor the founders of the event. The festival will run from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturday, and there is no charge for admission. Pregnant students at Truman can find support and assistance from the Title IX office. Anti-pregnancy discrimination at higher education is federally protected under Title IX. Institutional Compliance Officer and Title IX Coordinator Lori Millott says she works with the pregnant student to make sure their pregnancy doesn't affect their education. Accommodations for pregnancy include 6 to 8 weeks of pregnancy leave, attending doctor's appointments, and more restroom and breastfeeding breaks. Millott says pregnant students are still expected to fulfill Truman's academic expectations. Currently, Millott says there has only been one instance of pregnancy this academic year. Last Thursday, members of the Truman community participated in the Student Activity Board's annual True Talent event. Students were invited to sign up beforehand to perform a talent of their choosing. The event took place on the quad from 7 to 9 and was free to attend. Acts included singers from campus and organizations such as True Men and Minor Details, as well as hula hoop dancing. True Talent event chair Ashley Atkinson says it was so exciting to have so many people interested, and the support from the community made her excited for the future of True Talent. The event had around 10 people sign up after only about a week of publicity. The event was very well received with over 200 students in attendance. If you're looking for a fun Saturday activity, the Kiwanis Farmers Market is held on the square in Kirksville every Saturday through October from 7 a.m. to noon. There are several vendors each week selling a variety of products from fresh fruit and produce to baked goods, Italian ice, crafts, plants, and more. The Farmers Market has been held every summer since the 1980s, and one vendor, Green Valley Farm, has been there almost that long. According to Steve Salt of the Green Valley Farm, all the produce at the market is grown within a 50-mile radius of Kirksville. He calls the market a community meeting place with a friendly atmosphere. Another vendor, Trevor Stocks of Caffeine to Fix, says the farmers market is the best place for fresh produce, and it's cheaper and cleaner than what you can find in a store. Next up, we have our Truman weather forecast, but first, a quick break.
Cape Air, your wings to St. Louis, with nonstop service starting at just $29 each way. Enjoy free parking at the Kirksville Regional Airport. Then hop on one of our fast flights to St. Louis and be there in under an hour. You can take the Metro Link from the airport directly to your favorite downtown destination. Dine, shop, catch a game, or visit the zoo. Save time getting to St. Louis and more time enjoying St. Louis. Book today at capeair.com and enjoy the ride.
I'll never forget the day our landlord called and said, "Read your lease. No pets allowed." My owner tells him my dog ate the lease, but that didn't work. And now I'm stuck in a shelter. But this pit bull is ready for a new crib. I'm loving, loyal, and play well with others. So don't be intimidated by all my muscles, because the biggest one I have is my heart. That's right, I said it.
Truman's golf team won the Evangel Fall Invitational this past Monday. It's the first title for the team since 2013. Truman this year gained 5 freshmen on their team and have only 2 upperclassmen on the roster. One of them, senior Lindsay Rep, matched her career best round 74 at the Evangel Fall Invitational. Truman returns to the Southwest Missouri area next week for the Drury Fall Invite at Silo Ridge Golf Club in Bolivar. The Bulldogs are currently in 4th place in the Great Lakes Valley Conference. The Truman women's tennis team picked up the first team win of the season as they defeated Central University 8-1. This win included a sweep of all doubles matches. For the second straight match, sophomore Alex Rogers won the first singles matchup of the day. Freshman Kennedy Shirey played hard after losing the first set to come back and win her second straight matchup. Freshman Julia Fangman won the 5th game in straight sets for the second doubles straight matchup. The team will be at Webster University in St. Louis on Saturday at 10 a.m. The Bulldogs volleyball team will take the court for their 3rd tournament this season when they head to Bellarmine University in Louisville, Kentucky this weekend. They picked up their 3rd win of the season against previously unbeaten Missouri Western at the Drury tournament and are looking to expand on that this weekend. Senior Lauren Wacker and sophomore Morgan Smith currently lead the GLVC with the 1st and 2nd highest dig percentage. The team will play Georgia College and Cedarville University on Friday and Charleston University and Trevecca Nazarene University on Saturday. This will be the first time Truman has played any of those teams. Georgia College comes into the tournament with a season record of 4-2 on a 3-match winning streak. Cedarville competed at the Lindenwood Invitational last weekend, defeating William Jewell before falling to the hosts and Montevallo University. They bring a 2-4 mark into the weekend. Charleston comes in on a 3-match losing streak and 2-6 overall, while Trevecca comes in with a record of 7-3. Truman will begin conference play at Lewis University in Romeoville, Illinois on September 27th. Rotary Park here in Kirksville is home to a growing community of disc golf, a disc sport that allows players an opportunity to take a hike in the beauty of the outdoors while enjoying a light and competitive game. Truman State senior health science majors Dane Bosser and Taylor Heisen will be helping to spread the sport to the university and to the local community by hosting a free disc golf tournament on Sunday, October 6th. The tournament will give players of any skill level the chance to learn and play. Disc golf mostly includes walking, but it's also sociable. This gives people a marked goal, something to focus on during their leisure time, Bossard explains. If you're interested or you'd like to register, visit livingthecourse.org. This has been your Truman Sports Update. Be sure to stay tuned after the break.
This is the story of a boy who didn't talk for a long time. The boy liked things to always be the same. Any changes would scare and upset him. The unknown was an unfriendly place. The boy was very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where they couldn't get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. He wasn't trying to be mean, it just made him feel uncomfortable. Sometimes he would flap his arms again and again.
One day I found out I have something called autism. My family got me help. Slowly, I found my voice and learned all the ways I could live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
Thank you for tuning in with us tonight. For complete news coverage, be sure to stay tuned to KTRM, pick up a copy of the Index, and look at Detour Magazine's latest adventure online. Don't forget to also check out our news content on tmn.truman.edu. You can also follow TMN on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for breaking news updates. And if you missed part of our broadcast tonight, check out TMN TV on YouTube. If you've ever thought about being on TV, be sure to head on over to tmn.truman.edu/apply to fill out an application today. From all of us here at TMN, thank you for tuning in and have a great rest of the week.